Hey, all coffee shops and sunny spots here. So let's talk about working out in the wintertime. So today, Northeast Ohio, it happens. I mean, we've had some snow, but today was pretty bad in the evening. We got hit by like lake effect snow. So for those who don't know what that is, it's just basically because Lake Erie's right there. Some I don't know sciencey stuff. You get really bad snowstorms sometimes, and depending where you live, if you're in the snow belt, it's worse. If you're other places a little further out, it may not be as bad. Like the west side of Cleveland usually doesn't get hit as bad as we do over here, like me in the snow belt. So anyhow, so letting the ODOT do its work and salt the freeways and all that stuff, I decided to just work out at home because I still didn't want to miss a workout. So my apartment complex, we have a cardio room over there, and it's okay. It used to be better, but over the years, like the new management took over, really just didn't do some stuff right and upkeep it. And we also had some sketchy people who did stuff like this. Like this rack used to be full and all have good hex weights on there. Now you see this hodgepodge or whatever. This I don't know what that is, but so yeah. But other than that, like it's better than nothing, right? So today was all triceps I was supposed to do, and so since I can't do it in my normal gym where I have all the specialized equipment and individualized machines, isolation machines, I guess I'm tired from just working out, so I just got done doing it. And I did cardio too, so if I'm kind of stumbling, that's why I know what I'm saying. But for this case here, well, triceps I had to improvise. So just real quick to hit on improvisation and working out. So when you have to improvise, sometimes again you just have to kind of know your exercises. You have to know how that muscle works and what you can substitute out for that based upon that movement, the mechanics of it. That's one thing my pet peeve. When you go to the gym, you're sitting there in the middle of something, and a dude just walk out of the locker room. Haven't done any work, just walk out of the locker room and start mugging people on certain machines or wherever that they want to use that machine. And I get maybe they have a plan in their head and they had an order of how they want to do things, but like this is for that person, because in theory you should know alternate machines. Like if I know I'm doing arm day and somebody's on the bicep curl machine, I'm not gonna mug them for them to get off. Guess what? One, if you're going to a decent gym, there's probably more than one. Some people, it's weird. They'll have their favorite. They just want to mug you just because. I don't know why. It's weird. You all know what I'm talking about. We've all been there, so and seen it. But hey, I can't use that right away. Then guess what? I can grab some free weights, warm up with that, versus rolling up your first exercise out, interrupting somebody else's work that's already in progress. I get if you're like in the groove and you're moving around, doing other stuff, then I'm like, I need this machine. Yeah, then by all means, you maybe, I don't know, you can ask you work in or something like that, how many sets. I usually don't do that. Like I just, like I said, just find something else. I've never been in a situation, even when I was in really, really good shape, of where it was like mission critical to do a certain machine, a certain order, unless I was doing supersets. That's like, I take it back, I do supersets still, but if it's that, then yeah, you kind of have to do, things right together. But anyhow, I digress. So triceps today. So this machine here, lat pull down. So this is generally a lat pull down. I think this one does rows too, because all these machines kind of do multiple things. Well, the row bar is missing wherever it's not in here, but anyhow. So I had the lat pull up here, and I'd use that for my tricep press down, right? Supposed to do rope extensions. There's no rope here. I didn't bring a towel from upstairs. If I did, I could have used that. And here just kind of looped it in and grabbed it with one hand and pulled this. But what I did instead was just pull it down, grip the ball, and then just pulled it out for my extensions or whatever, and improvise the rope extension. A couple of things. I'm not gonna go over everything I did, but this one does leg extensions and stuff. So what I did was I improvised that, and I just did like a press down on it. So I set it up to do. It does leg curl and leg extension. I think it does flies too. I don't know what this is exactly about this, but so I did the press down here. I got on my knees, how to reach in, press down. It's what, again, what I had. Same thing here. This is the leg press. I have to think for a second, because most leg presses are wider than that, but whatever. Leg press, so I use that. I needed to do closed grip, closed grip bench press. So again, didn't have that. The bench press thing over here is pretty narrow, or pretty wide, so just put my hands in here, kind of like a diamond, and press that way. So there's a couple things I did. I see someone like out there hovering around, so they may want to come in here and work out, but I think they're on the phone too, so I don't want to be weird out anybody if they want to come work out, so I'll speed this up. But yeah, it's empty all this whole time. So yeah, but that's just improvisation. So sometimes you can't do exactly what you want to do. But if you understand how the muscle group works and what does what in the gym as far as the machines, where you have cables like this, that you can get some work done with if you don't have the specific machines you need. Like I would have needed, obviously, like a rope. Obviously, there's a different bar used for triceps normally to isolate those muscles. Obviously, there's tricep press down machines, so that I didn't have that. A bench press machine, a bench press bar, bench or whatever bar, didn't have that. I could have substituted out doing like, and again, I'm not going all my tricep workout because some stuff was like the overhead extensions, which I could have just done single arm, which I did, and also done like double arm to kind of maybe sub some stuff out. There's dips over there. I had to do dips today, so the dip bar's there, so that helps out. But yeah, so I don't ramble. Hey, like, subscribe, comment if you ever had to improvise at the gym. If you know I'm talking about improvisation, I guess that person's gone. Or I think they were on the phone or whatever. But yeah, if you had to improvise at the gym, I didn't pronounce that last word right, but whatever, I told you, long day. I'm gonna go hit a post shake now, and yeah, just let me know in the comments. All right, like and subscribe, follow. Talk to you later. Bye.